Here's a quick look at EasyBib and how you can use it to make the citing of your sources that much easier. There are lots of tools that this particular version of EasyBib that the library has purchased for you can offer, but I'm just going to quickly run you through a couple of ways to use it, and stay tuned on the library website for additional and more specific videos. So once you've created your EasyBib account and logged in, you should see a screen that looks something like this. Right here you can see you've got MLA, APA, and a couple of other different options for citation style. I'm just going to stick with MLA for now. Also, you can see a menu here for citing particular sources: a website, book, newspaper, journal, database articles, and then all other 59 options, which, as you can see, there are a ton. I'm going to keep it simple for this tutorial, but just know that all those options are there. If you want to cite a website, you can try just typing in the URL, copying and pasting the URL from your browser into this search box and hitting cite it. But for this example, I want to try something a little trickier. I'm going to head into the book citation, and then you can either just search for your book by title, author, keyword, etc. But if you have a specific book in your hand, you might as well just click the manual cite button here and enter the information in. And what EasyBib will do is tells you what information you need to create an accurate citation by giving you these little boxes that you fill in. Now, I'm going to scroll down a little bit down here to the template that you fill out. It says choose a tab, select a tab to choose your format, and fill out what you can. So do you have a print book, an e-book, an online database, or some other kind of e-book, for example from Kindle, etc. If you're going to cite the whole book, or a chapter of the book, or just the preface or introduction, here's where you're going to fill in the authors. If you have multiple authors, you add another contributor here. The title of the book, volume, edition, series, and you can see each time I click into these boxes, EasyBib gives you a little helper screen that pops out. So it really walks you through the process. Publication information. For those of you in LR10, you could add an annotation right here for your annotated bibliography at the end of the semester. And then you would click create the citation below. And I'm just going to make something up right now. And this is obviously a made-up source, but I just want you to see what it does. So I've plugged in as much of the book information that I know / made up. Click create citation, and EasyBib says, hooray, here's your new citation, and here it is. You can copy it out of there, copy and paste, and then you can also keep going and add more sources, and it will add each source, each citation, to this list, so that you have a little bibliography, and then you can export that to Word, Google Docs, Dropbox, etc. Email it to yourself, copy and paste it. So there are a lot of things you can do once you've created your citation. Again, this is just a quick intro video, and stay tuned on the library website for more specific videos on how to use EasyBib.